Talia O'Shea grew up in the worst place you could imagine. The Well, a forgotten underground maze beneath New Atlantis on Jemison, where cramped tunnels reeked of desperation and broken dreams. While the rich lived in towers that kissed the sky, Talia learned to navigate darkness with kids who had nothing but scars and street smarts. School happened in rooms so small you could hear three other classes through paper-thin walls. Teachers did their best with outdated tech and hope that wore thinner each year. But Talia never complained. She watched her neighbors struggle and decided early she'd find a way out. Not just for herself, but to bring something back. Everything changed the day Marcus fell. A kid from her block tumbled down a rusted stairway, blood pooling fast. While others froze or ran for help that would take too long, Talia dropped to her knees. She tore strips from her shirt, applied pressure, kept him talking, kept him breathing. A city councilman happened to be touring that day, pretending to care about conditions below. He stopped and watched this well kid save a life with nothing but instinct and guts. 3 weeks later, Talia held a scholarship letter to New Atlantis Medical College in trembling hands. 4 years of hell followed. She studied while classmates partied, worked night shifts while they slept. At 19, she walked across that stage with her degree, ready to open a clinic back in the well. Then, the colony wars exploded across Alpha Centauri. Talia made her choice in seconds. She enlisted as a combat medic because she'd spent her whole life in a war zone already. Now she'd just make it official. Talia O'Shea, the medic who saved lives under fire on alien battlefields. 25-year-old Talia O'Shea signed up for the United Colonies Medical Corps, thinking she'd be treating soldiers in safe orbital stations. She was wrong. Within weeks, she found herself strapped into a combat dropship, plummeting through the crimson skies of Vesta Prime, while Freestar Collective fighters tore through their formation. Her first day on the ground, she performed an emergency amputation inside a collapsed bunker, while plasma fire melted the walls around her. The soldier lived. That became her specialty. Impossible surgeries in impossible situations. During the siege of Arcturus Station, Talia worked for 36 hours straight in zero gravity, while hull breaches threatened to suck her patients into space. She zip-tied medical supplies to bulkheads and strapped wounded Marines to operating tables as the station spun out of control. She lost 3 patients that day, but saved 47. The Battle of Kepler's moon changed everything. Talia's unit was pinned down in a methane valley when Freestar artillery obliterated their position. She dragged 5 wounded soldiers through toxic atmosphere to an abandoned mining facility, performing triage with a cracked helmet and failing oxygen supply. One soldier, Private Chen, had severe internal bleeding. Talia opened him up with a combat knife sterilized over a portable heater. Her hands shook from oxygen deprivation, but she found the bleeder and cauterized it with a welding torch. Chen survived. Talia earned 6 commendations and 2 Purple Hearts before the war ended. But the nightmares never stopped. The screams, the blood, the faces of those she couldn't save haunted her for decades. When the war finally ended, Talia made a choice. She descended into the Well, the poorest district of New Atlantis, where veterans and forgotten citizens needed her most. The girl who faced death among the stars now fights a different battle, healing those society left behind. Her scars run deeper than anyone knows.
Running through the smoke and fire, a healer in the heart of the storm, with her medkit and a heart of steel, saving lives on a distant moon so torn. Laser fire across the sky, she's the one who won't let them die. You up, she'll make it right. Healer of the stars, fighting on alien soil, in a war that's never ours. She's the light through the cosmic toil. Healer of the stars, in the battle for the galaxy, with the blood of her comrades on her hands. She's the last hope for humanity. On the barren plains of worlds unknown, the battle rages, but she won't run. She'll fight with the strength of 1,000 men. Her mission's clear, save them till the end. Cannon fire is lighting up the skies. She's patching wounds, no time to cry. In a world torn, healer of the stars, fighting on alien soil, in a war that's never ours. She's the light through the cosmic toil. Healer of the stars, in the battle for the galaxy, with the blood of her comrades on her hands. She's the last hope for humanity. She's the